Join me as I dive into TikTok's darkest corners and try to uncover the truth behind 5 true scary stories that will give you chills. TikTok, the social media giant, has taken the world by storm with its short, engaging videos that have become a staple of modern entertainment. But, have you ever stopped to think about what lies beneath its seemingly harmless surface? The truth is, not everything shared on TikTok is harmless fun. Behind the entertaining dance challenges and lip-sync videos, some users have encountered terrifying experiences that have left them shaken. These experiences range from unsettling encounters with strangers to downright supernatural events. Many have brushed them off as mere coincidences or the result of overactive imaginations, but the truth can be far more sinister. Some users have reported receiving disturbing messages or comments from anonymous users, while others have claimed to have seen eerie, unexplainable phenomena in their videos. These unsettling events have left many wondering if there's more to TikTok than meets the eye. The platform's algorithm, designed to keep users engaged for hours on end, can sometimes lead to an endless scroll into the unknown. The line between reality and the digital world can become blurred, and it's in this gray area that the most unsettling experiences can occur. Users have to be cautious and remember that behind every screen is a real person, with real intentions. But, sometimes, even with caution, the unexpected can still happen. Let's dive into 5 true scary stories that illustrate the alarming situations people have faced on TikTok. The first story revolves around a user who started receiving strange, threatening messages from an anonymous account. The messages were cryptic but unmistakably menacing. As time passed, the user began to feel like they were being watched, and their account was eventually hacked. The second story is about a group of friends who created a TikTok challenge that quickly went viral. However, as their fame grew, so did the number of disturbing comments they received. What started as harmless fun quickly turned into a nightmare. They began to receive death threats and were stalked by fans who had become overly obsessed. The third story tells the tale of a TikTok user who claimed to have seen a ghostly apparition in one of their videos. At first, they thought it was just a prank or a glitch, but as they looked closer, they realized that the figure was real. The user was left shaken and unsure of what to do. The fourth story involves a user who became trapped in an online echo chamber of sorts. They had created a video that was meant to be humorous, but it was misinterpreted by others, leading to a barrage of hate comments and messages. The user felt isolated and helpless, unsure of how to escape the online mob. The fifth and final story is perhaps the most chilling. A user had been documenting their life on TikTok, but their account was suddenly and permanently banned without explanation. When they tried to reach out to TikTok's support team, they were met with complete silence. The user was left wondering if they had stumbled upon something they weren't supposed to see. One story that stands out in particular is that of a user who, after creating a seemingly innocuous video, began to receive messages from an unknown number. The messages were short and cryptic but carried an unmistakable sense of malevolence. As days went by, the user started to feel a presence around them, an unseen force that seemed to be watching their every move. It was then that they realized the horrifying truth: their video had been seen by someone who shouldn't have seen it. Recapping the key stories shared today, we've seen that TikTok, despite its fun and carefree exterior, holds a darker side that users need to be aware of. It's crucial to remember that social media platforms, while offering a space for connection and creativity, can also harbor dangers. If you've had a similar experience on TikTok or any other social media platform, share your story with us in the comments below. If you're interested in more content like this, check out our other video on scary tech stories that will give you chills.